Guys, I just want to let you know that this is going to be a two-part video. It's going to be the showcase and the Ubisoft showcase. So I was a little surprised and impressed by this showcase. And I'm surprised to do this video because I'm going to be honest, I don't even really care for these things anymore. But anyway, we started off with some Gears of War. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which this is supposed to take place after the original 2. So, let's see how that goes. South of Midnight, which looks pretty interesting. Might give that a try.
Gotta move quicker now.
You have Fable, Fable 4, Fable Reboot, whatever you want to call it, but Fable's back.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans. You are like literally my favourite person. You haters.
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
Chances. And,
New Life is Strange game, which is one of the older characters from the first two storylines, is coming back, I believe. Max Caulfield.
Parallel world? It's the same as this one, except you're dead.
I am very glad that I saw this finally and that it's getting a release date, even though we have to wait a bit, but it's a big game. But Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred, which will continue the dark story from the base game.
So much. I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you. You monster.
Our Slayer from Hell returns again. I'm excited for this. And he's medieval! Metal Gear Solid Remade, another good one.
you're referring to as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking.
See some sick gameplay of the new Indiana Jones, which is tied into the movies.
What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
They snuck in a little Assassin's Creed gameplay from the new Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is looking better and better. And we have the new Perfect Dark reboot.
I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Also, Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
So, I guess what I have to say about this showcase is I wasn't disappointed. It wasn't a complete letdown. There was some underrated games that were talked about slightly. but a lot of games we are looking forward to. I just hope they're good, you know. The reason why I don't too much care for these anymore is because, you know, the last couple other ones we had, and it might have been because of COVID or whatever, but some people continued to work through COVID, and that's why some things didn't do too well. And I'm not just talking about video games, I'm talking about shows, people even getting out of jobs, even doing the careers that they love, you know. So, you know, that hurt. E3 doesn't even exist anymore. G4 can't even come back. So I'm surprised they were able to pull a lot of things off very well. And as for Phil, I mean, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but sometimes I don't know what this guy's doing. And again, the fact that this did well, even though he shut a lot of companies down that we wanted to see at least like one more project made by or whatever, but hey, whatever. Who knows? They could come back. But that's what I have to say about the Xbox showcase. Let's move over to the Ubisoft showcase. Alright, so welcome to the Ubisoft Forward side of the video. So we are going to show some of the games that we got in the Ubisoft Forward. So we got some Star Wars gameplay.
Recreating this iconic city is a dream come true for our team, allowing us to show parts of Mos Eisley you've never seen before.
Room for one more?
I have to say, I am quite impressed with the stuff that I saw, but again, I guess again, still a work in progress, but still needs more done to it. I feel like there still needs to be more done to this game. And if they enhance it enough, it can live close enough to the Jedi series, possibly. And possibly Red Dead, we'll see. But from what I've already read, it's already outbeat Starfield, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, moving on to some Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay.
He's there.
Who will take the lead?
We can sneak in.
We'll just through the front gate.
This seemed like another good one that threw a lot at us. Another one that's still a work in progress, but they have about 5 months. Anyway, they have till November to get that done and try to work that out, make that a little bit better, but I liked what I saw so far. Moving forward to the DLC of Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora.
It is time to heal, rejoice, and celebrate. Welcome to the great games.
Get down!
They tried to break us.
It seems that this is the part that the game will start to tie into the movies a little bit more, but I'm not sure. But it looks like it's going to be a story that's going to be a lot more action. Even the base game, I played a little bit with a friend. I need to jump back into it again to see what more has changed. But there's a lot that even the base game has that is pretty entertaining at times. But I hope that when they release this, there's like an overhaul update for the base game to just do a lot more fixes and just kind of change the story a little bit more. Maybe add some stuff in there that we didn't see before. Just Ubisoft really just needs to be safe on what they're doing, because They only had one game not do too well, and it looks like it's starting to get some revamps, even at the showcase and the Ubisoft Forward that we saw with Sea of Thieves. Not Sea of Thieves, sorry. Skull and Bones, which is supposedly the new Sea of Thieves, but we'll see. So that's basically all I really have to say about the Ubisoft Forward. This one wasn't as a lot like the showcase, but there was a good amount of stuff here, pretty decent stuff, and it looks like Ubisoft is starting to spin things around, so we will see. That about wraps up this whole video, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.